How? See, but we have good news.
Do we?
Yes, because
good is subjective on this show.
We've been in this fight to dismantle.
All my life I had to fight.
Yes,
nigga,
to dismantle white supremacy in all its forms. So when to this day, right?
To this day,
and we need allies in this fight.
Ally is a rough word. I wouldn't exactly use ally, but okay, keep going.
Well, I said we need allies.
Yes, we do need allies. Yes.
And it's particularly when these allies hold a prominent position in our nation, and our I almost said our brother.
Come on.
You reached
our brother, President Uncle Joe,
Brother Biden.
That sounds like a deacon at your mom's church.
Well,
Brother Biden, he be fixing cars on the weekend.
Brother Biden touched down at the HBCU. You know what I'm saying? And he had some words. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you get around black people and what I'm saying, the spirit and the ancestors were flowing, and I guess corn pot maybe. The spirit of corn pop.
You know what I want to know is, didn't somebody in this room go to Howard? How do you feel about Joe going to your old alma mater?
He hates everything. You can't ask. Ross hates everything. Ross is the hater.
I'm shocked because Ross hates more than I do, and I'm God damn, and I hate everything.
Yes. It is fascinating.
How you sleep in and still wake up earlier to hate than me? That's what I don't get.
Ross. He's
damn.
He's he has the spirit of Uncle Ruckus, but without the white supremacy, but just
Remember Tom Haters on the Chappelle Show?
Yes. So anyway, can you Joe Biden did the commencement, and of course it was not just Ross. There were students at Howard that I guess were protesting. They wasn't feeling President Biden doing the commencement speech, but President Biden stepped in, right? What was his intro music? What did President Biden say about too?
Yeah, he probably care some Master P, No Limit Soldier shit, man.
All we do is win, no matter what. What did he walk out?
What if he came out of Hail Mary or some shit like that?
That would be hard.
Illuminati all through your body like the Joseph a 12K shotty. Yeah, man.
I ain't a killer, but no pussy.
He is a killer, so he can't say.
Every president is a killer. So did we want to share, President Biden had some words at Howard that went viral. Can you share those words from our president? Brother Biden.
White supremacy, as I did my inaugural address, to single out as the most dangerous terrorist threat to our homeland is white supremacy.
That's right.
I'm not saying this because I'm...
Oh, no, you missed that part. He's like, I'm not saying it just because I'm with all y'all black people.
Hold on, let me turn it down because that was the feedback on the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did you want to play it again? Maybe we'll...
And I'm not saying this because I'm at a black HBCU.
Why you say black like that?
Yeah. I say it wherever I go.
Well, that's what people said. Actually, if he understood what the acronym HBCU
he wouldn't have had to say black.
He wouldn't have had to say black. That's actually in the acronym.
Anytime I see
anything, every HBCU is black. That's why they're called HB.
They're not historically brown?
HBCUs. No, I don't think so.
Okay, historically black.
Yeah, historically black. You know what I'm saying? So how did y'all feel about, I'll start with you, Miracle, as our Director of Advocacy and Policy. It's primary day. Joe Biden has recently announced he's running for re-election, and of course, the last time, black people saved him, particularly black women, came out in droves.
Why you gotta put that on us?
No, black women showed up at such a high percentage. Biden won the presidency. Here's Biden at Howard. Is this Biden pandering, or is this Biden, feeling himself, Uncle Joe?
No, this is Biden being like, look, they about to come for me. I need y'all to help. That's basically what it is. We have seen the past week a bunch of people cosplaying and marching through the Capitol.
Sure.
We have elected officials who are literally threatening terrorism, so they're going to blow things up as we head into this like debt limits conversation where people are fighting over the budget. And Biden's like, look, I understand we may not get along, but we got mutual enemies.
We do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah.
And he should have played Many Men by 50 Cent. That's what he really should have.
Many Men. With Jeff. Yo, if he came out to that would have been crazy.
The only thing that would have been hard if he came out like, what up, blood? What up, cuz?
No, but many men do wish. Many men wish death upon Biden.
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, these. I mean, they go crazy with their hatred over Biden. It's kind of fascinating.
Who do you think they hate more, Biden or Mike Pence?
Oh, they hate Biden.
Yeah.
They hate. But the question would be, who do they hate, Biden or Obama more? And I gotta go with the black man on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But many men would have been crazy.
Yeah, so that's why he said that. But then he was like, I know what y'all social media people are going to do, so let me clarify it.
Yes.
I don't just say it to the blacks.
Yes, he did say
I
that.
say this all the time.
Thinking on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I mean? Go ahead. Go ahead, Joe. Trouble Farouk.
So, I think it's fascinating how certain white people only want to denounce white supremacy culture when it starts to become a threat to them.
Ooh. Get this man some gunshots, man. That's crazy. Wow.
We've been trying to tell these niggas for years how much of a problem white supremacy culture is, but let them storm the Capitol looking for blood on
Well,
their
let me
hands.
correct you. That was legitimate political discourse.
Right.
Defend your friend. Defend your friend.
That was legitimate. Anytime I see like an old white man in robes like that, like Joe Biden was like nigga look like Skeletor with flesh on him, man. Like he was like he's about to start casting spells in that robe.
Like, you had some Harry Potter flashbacks?
Man, listen, yo, I thought this nigga was about to hit us with the Avada Kedavra real quick.
Oh
like,
my God.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's just like he just gave off like really evil, insidious vibes in that robe.
But you know, he did his thing, and I
like
think
a Sith Lord, like Emperor Palpatine addressing the Empire or some shit.
Again, like Miracle said, like Biden knows, like he needs to recapture the support from our community. I mean, obviously, we're seeing they understand, like. The black vote is what carried them over.
Absolutely.
They have to get the black vote now. What we have to do as black people, I believe, is we have to say, okay, yeah, you can get our vote. However, we need A, B, C, D, E, and F.
We need we need something that's.
We need these executive orders to start coming down.
Absolutely,
you know, like none of this. Oh, Congress won't let me do it. Bring these executive orders down. That's kind of what we need at that point. You know what I'm saying? From Joe Biden.
Yeah.
So we need more than like, this was cool. Like, yo, go to Howard. I like the fact. I mean, and it's not like Joe Biden said anything that the FBI hadn't said.
Right.
I mean, this is a fact. Like white supremacy terrorism has done the most quote unquote domestic terrorism. We just saw the white supremacists do, was that in Texas, in Dallas?
Yeah, killed 5 people.
You know what I'm saying? Including like this family, you know what I'm saying? This Asian family. Like, so we've seen white supremacist terrorism and its effect.
I don't know. Him speaking at Howard, maybe this is me just being very critical, just seems like he's ramping up his platform for yet another symbolism over substance campaign.
I mean, I think that's where we come in, right?
Yeah.
Because just like you said, we can do that.
Right.
Like, in some people's hearts, it does, oh, Joe Biden spoke at
We've been here. It's like deja vu. We've seen this before,
exactly. And so it was promises that were made in 2020. And, you know, we were critical. You know, we did the thing with NBC News where we talked about, like, you know, we put a lot of effort into Biden getting elected. Of course, Pennsylvania decided that election.
Yeah.
And, you know, it seemed like our issues, whether it was policing, whether it was some other issues, whether it was protecting our voting rights, like all of these issues were pushed to the background. And it was like, you know, everything else, you know, even like reparations, all of those things were pushed to the back. And everything else seemed to become a priority at that point. So I think for us, that's where we have to say as a community, like, hey, we're going to need to see you do some things.
You have one more comment after Miracle.
You can go.
I was just going to say, as critical as I am of white people only denouncing white supremacy when it becomes a threat to them, I am happy that they finally recognize that it is a threat to all of us.
Is Joe Biden white people? Does he speak for all white people?
He doesn't speak for all white people, but he is a white person.
Yes. He definitely is.
Is Joe Biden a person? And he's not a wizard, like some being in that robe looking to cast evil spells.
No, he was. I mean, well, he wants to put a spell on us to vote for him. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
QAnon-ish.
Well played.
Yeah.
Very well played.
It's very QAnonish. It's biting a person. Just want you to.
That was actually
your
really good.
friend.
That was really
I
good.
just want you to see where your friend is.
Do they believe in stuff like that?
Save him.
Do they really?
Yes, they
Okay.
do.
Save your friend.